Ripa and Anderson Cooper.
It's Tuesday, December 15th, 2009, filling in for Regis, day 2 of Anderson Cooper. No,
Are you doing okay?
I'm not pledging my allegiance to you, but I am having a wardrobe malfunction.
What's happening there?
My shirt, it has split open, and I've now...
I didn't do anything, I swear.
No, I know. He just can't keep his hands off me. I need a needle and thread and a jacket and a turtleneck and a bra.
Do you want my jacket?
No, it's okay. There's a lot going on. It's fine. I think it's fine.
A woman's jacket?
It's fine. All right.
Yeah, cover it.
I'll just cover it because there's suddenly my shirt popped open as
Really?
we were. I mean, you were there.
I know.
You were standing right there.
Yeah.
And strangely enough, he didn't even react to it at all because it was like a man wearing a pink shirt backstage. Like, oh, is your shirt open? Who can tell? Okay, I'm just gonna.
You know, why did this happen?
I don't know why it happened. Why do these things happen before the holidays on a Tuesday? Hi, everybody. Okay.
Now you look sort of like I don't know.
Body language.
I know.
I just ruined my whole day. Girls, don't you just hate it when you go into the office and your shirt falls off? I mean, it's just the strangest thing.
Yeah.
So, what's going on? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, like,
nothing.
derail the show from the get-go, but my shirt fell off.
No. I like it. You look very sort of like 1980s now, like a 1980s stand-up comedian. You know what I mean?
Okay, Anderson. What's going on? Tell me about your night and your day.
Well, I've had no... Well, actually, I was up late last night to, like, 3 because I've been watching this TV show, Battlestar Galactica.
Yes.
Have you ever seen this show?
Well, I used to watch...
I know, I'm a total geek. I'm a loser. I admit it. You know...
I used to watch the original with
Well, of course,
Dirk
I watched the original.
Benedict.
Yes, long ago.
Oh, my gosh.
And Lauren Green, I think, was on it.
Yeah. I love
But they
that
had the show, which I guess was on the Sci-Fi Network, and they had 4 seasons, which I never saw. And I started watching on DVD, and I became completely obsessed, so much so that my entire life has been devoted to Battlestar Galactica, because I've been watching every show of the entire 4 seasons, and last night I watched the last episode, and my life now feels I don't know what to do with myself.
You
Seriously,
are perfection.
I've thought of nothing else for, well, except for work, for like the month that it took me to watch the entire thing. And I literally ended it last night, and I was there with like a box of cookies and like milk, and then I sort of saw this yawning chasm ahead of me, which was the rest of my life, because without Battlestar Galactica.
It's so bizarre that Anderson Cooper, right, when you see him on the news, there he is, he's talking
Who knew he's such a loser?
He's covering wars, and he's on the front lines.
It's a very well-produced, really good TV show.
But you also like reality TV, so I don't know what that means.
This year, I've sort of given up on reality TV a lot. I'm just sick of it. All those people doing all that stuff. Really? I mean, is anybody surprised by anything they do anymore? No.
I am. I'm shocked to hear you say
that. A little bit. I know.
You got me hooked on the Real Housewives, and then you just leave me alone?
I mean, you know, yeah.
So what kind of cookies do you eat when you're watching Battlestar Galactica?
There is this bakery in New York that I just discovered that has changed the... I didn't even know cookies could taste so good.
You told me the name of this place.
I think it's called Milk. It's next to a restaurant called Momofuku. There's this Japanese restaurant called Momofuku on 12th Street and 2nd Avenue. If you're in New York, you have to go to this bakery. It's right next door. I think it's owned by Momofuku, and I think it's called Milk.
Milk, right. It is called
They have cookies which are a revelation. They have a cookie called a compost cookie. I don't know what... There's pretzels in it. There's potato chips in it. I mean, it's the best cookie I've ever had. It's like a mound.
A mound.
And they have a cake. Oh, no, they have a pie.
Oh, you told me about
crack
the pie. Crack pie.
That is literally crack. There is crack in that pie. Because once you have that pie, you can think of nothing else but having more of that pie. I go through days when I'm not thinking about Battlestar Galactica, I'm thinking about crack pie. It's true. I almost was going to bring you some, but then I thought I'd have to bring crack pie for everybody.
On the crack pie.
So that's why yesterday I asked how many people in the audience, and Gelman said, oh, like 80. And I'm like, I can't afford 80 crack pies. But
are they small or are they large?
No, I mean, they're large. I don't even know what they're made of.
We could all have a sliver of crack crack pie.
Well, maybe tomorrow I can try to bring some.
I can go. I'll go.
I know. I'm sorry. You can all come back tomorrow and I'll give you crack pie. No, but I'm telling you, it's on 12th and 2nd, and I mean, it's worth the trip. I sent it to my mom. My mom is now addicted to crack pie. And, yeah, seriously, yeah. I mean, my teeth are going to fall. It's like doing crack. After a while, you're doing it, your teeth will fall out.
It's like crack pie is whack.
That's right. But I mean, I had no idea things could taste this good. Yeah, no, I mean, it's really the best bakery I've ever been to.
Well, I'm going to have to look that up, because I would say everybody has their show that they watch with a certain snack, you know, and my go-to snack has always been Pepperidge Farm Goldfish. At least since I've had kids. I've had them in the house.
That's not a snack. Pepperidge Farm Goldfish?
Yeah, that's
like eating wafers and saying, "Oh, it's a delicious cookie."
That's the best snack ever.
It's like a little morsel, a little hint, a little whiff of cheese. There's no snack there.
How dare you? I bet they put them in your.
That's like eating an Altoids for lunch. You know, you don't do that, which you do actually. Yes, I should find that out.
No, I love Pepperidge Farm Goldfish.
I'm going to bring some crack pie tomorrow, and it is going to change your life.
I don't know if I want to go into the crack pie. Will I be able to come out? Or will you see me on that show Intervention with Anderson, like, Kelly, put down the crack pie?
I gave her the crack pie. I didn't realize the power it would have over her.
Let me ask you a question. I'm curious about this, because in I have a mom group, and we go out to dinner on our birthdays, and we talk about three things: our children, our husbands, and laser hair removal. In that order. I mean, that's just how it goes, right? And very little else gets accomplished at these meetings. Yeah. But they're saying manscaping is on the rise again. Do you know what manscaping is?
Yeah, sure.
Do you manscape?
Do I manscape? Well, what is the definition of manscaping?
Well, do you remove hair from your body other than your face? Using laser, waxing,
I'm
shaving.
No. Well, I mean, I shave here.
No,
where
besides
else are you
your face. Your chest, your back, your
No, I don't have
other parts?
No. I don't have unsightly hair in places I don't need it.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't believe that at all.
Okay, now that you bring this up, I got a question, because I was thinking about this as I'm watching, I don't know, Tiger Woods' alleged mistress number 64 coming forward. This one, okay, well, first of all, this one, I don't know, this woman on the Today Show who says she's different than the others, and she was shocked to find out she wasn't the only one. So, what I don't get...
Never cheat on your mistress, fellas. It ain't pretty.
What I don't get, though, is why... I mean, she went on to the Today Show to announce how embarrassed she was and mortified she was and sorry she was. Like, why does she need to go on TV if she's so embarrassed and sorry and mortified? Why? I don't... It's not helping the wife. So what is she doing?
I don't know. What I'm curious about is are there any women, alleged women that he fooled around with that aren't talking? Like, is there one out there going, I'm not going to say a word. I'm going to let all this smoke and fire just go away and I'll be scot-free? Or do you think that they all feel this need to go, no, I was the mistress. No, I was the mistress. I was the mistress. Read all of my text messages for 5 years.
Right. Yeah. The reason I brought it up in relation to manscaping is I couldn't stop looking at her eyebrows. Why do people do this to their eyebrows?
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you have normal-looking eyebrows.
I do?
Yes.
Well, I'll have that changed immediately.
Why do women have their eyebrows, I don't know what they're... I've seen those ads where they're, threading. They have threads, and they're doing something to the eyebrow. I don't know what they're doing, but then suddenly it takes on a weird, unhuman shape.
Let me tell you what happens.
That's not an eyebrow.
That is such a...
It's a what? A stencil?
A stencil. How do you know that, gentlemen?
I don't get it.
A lot of years in that makeup room.
Let me tell you something about eyebrows. And women and men out there. There's a lot of men out there as well. Eyebrows are something that you don't know you've gone too far until you've gone too far.
Yes.
It's like you with the crack pie. Believe me, it's like one of those things where you start because you've got a little extra hair in between, like you've got that unibrow, and you're like, I'll get rid of my unibrow. And then you're like, oh, and there's a little, maybe I'll show my brow bone if I tweeze here. And then one day, your eyebrows are gone.
It's like lip injections. You know, suddenly you see people whose lips, you know, they're normal one day, and then all of a sudden their lips look like this. Like,
yeah. You are gross.
you know?
You are cute as can be.
And then they're like, oh no, I've had nothing done.
I had nothing done.
It's like Botox is dripping out of their mouths, you know? They like have a little dribble time.
Right. Tears of Botox. Literally, Botox tears.
Right.
Don't touch those tears. Your hand will freeze.
But I don't understand. You know, people. I've never noticed eyebrows until you suddenly notice people with like bizarrely shaped eyebrows that are totally unnatural.
Do you want to hear a horrible story about my my senior year in high school? So it was the trend was people were starting to really arch and tweeze their eyebrows.
Now, what sort of genre? What are we talking about?
The 80s.
Ladies. Okay,
80s.
fine.
And people were really starting to shape those brows. They were coming into
Even
their
in the
own.
80s? I knew nothing of this.
They were it was the forefront.
Okay.
I considered
You were the
myself
forefront.
I considered myself a trendsetter. and so I would tweeze and I would go ow, ow, ow.
But why? What was wrong with your eyebrows? I mean, if you have a unibrow, I get it, fine. But like
in my mind, they looked bushy, and I wanted them thinner. So my mom says, "My friend has a salon. Why don't you go to her salon and she will wax your eyebrows?" And I said, "That's a great idea. Instead of all of this pain and suffering, I will have my eyebrows waxed." And she, before any rap star ever thought of it, waxed off half my eyebrows. And guess what? We're still waiting for it to grow back. This one over here. It weren't pretty. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And were you instantly like mortified?
I said, I think half my eyebrows gone. And she said, "What makes you say that?" I said, "Because half my eyebrows gone." Yeah.
No, seriously, half my eyebrows.
No, seriously, look at my eyebrow. See, this is an eyebrow. See, that's a half eyebrow.
But the eyebrows don't grow back?
No, I mean, I think they normally do,
Right.
but apparently mine said,
She
I'm
applied
outta here.
some sort of wax sealer that killed the pores.
I mean, it's back. It's just not. It's never grown back
The way it went,
the way this one is.
Huh.
This one has always sort
Let
of.
this be a lesson for us all.
Yes. You should never wear shirts with holes in them.
But it's not just waxing. I was walking down the street by some it was like a DVD / porn / waxing threading place, and you know there's like now
yes,
they're like
I know it.
Right. You know, like everything's combined now. There's like in New York, there's like Taco Bell, Baskin Robbins, and like a Wendy's all
and
in
Dunkin'
one little
Donuts.
like 5x5 store. So anyway, and they had a video of somebody doing something on an eyebrow with a thread.
Threading.
What is?
I'm fascinated by that. I'm fascinated by it.
What's the difference between the threading and the waxing?
I don't know. Has anybody experienced threading?
Yeah.
They take out the hair one by one.
One by one?
Yeah,
Does it hurt?
It pinches a little bit.
yeah.
More than waxing? Have you done waxing?
Yeah, better than waxing.
Better than waxing. Have you done laser hair removal? That's the best.
That's the best?
Oh my gosh,
Really?
it's the best.
What's the laser? I mean, when laser's involved, I think of Battlestar Galactica and I get
It's
excited.
very
but other than that,
you would love it. It's very Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, okay.
They give you goggles to wear, so you wear goggles, and well, I won't get into body parts they cover, but they cover all of them.
Really?
Yeah, and anywhere there's
And what's the difference between that and just shaving? The laser lasts
it never
longer?
comes back.
Really?
After 5 easy treatments. Then you're home free. Imagine never having to shave again. Imagine never having to wax again.
Right.
Not that I ever had to do either of those things. But I'm just saying, if I did have to, I would laser it off.
All right.
So did you follow The Bachelor at all? This
I
round?
did not. No, I really this year I've laid
You went
low on
cold
the reality.
turkey.
Yeah, maybe
Wow.
I'll come back next season. But what happened on The
I
Bachelor?
had gone cold turkey, and then they pulled me back in with this girl, this Melissa Rycroft, cute as a button, got dumped publicly by The Bachelor.
Wait, was she the one we had on who I asked a question to that everybody seemed offended by when I asked her
Yes,
how many of these guys she'd
that's
actually
the
had
girl.
sex with?
Yes, yes,
Right.
yes.
Okay. And I don't know why anyone's surprised by that question because she's on TV literally
Going into the
oiling
hotel.
up guys and in the bed while they're oiling up, and then like she's shocked and mortified that I would ask, well, how many did you actually sleep with after oiling them up?
The Bachelorette. That was.
Oh, that was the Bachelorette.
That was the Bachelorette.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, that was a different one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Get them confused.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So you're talking about this is the Bachelor
This
dumpee.
is the Bachelor dumpee, the girl that was dumped and went on to Dancing with the Stars and was a very good dancer. She got married, everybody.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
Yeah.
So
Melissa
she
Rycroft.
married a guy named Ty Strickland. It would make me gun shy. I don't know.
Yeah?
I really would. I don't know if I'd be able to. I'd be like, I know you're going to dump me as soon as we get down to the aisle. You know what I mean? We'll be standing there. Do you? I've had a change of heart.
The Golden Globe nominations just came out.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, literally just moments ago.
Who's up?
Golden Globes, which one is that? There's so many awards. That's the Hollywood Foreign Press. So that's the one they all get drunk at, right?
Yeah, that's the drunk one.
Okay. Because it looks like they're having a good time. It's the only one they look like they're having a good time
They're having fun,
yes.
right. Mm-hmm.
Best Motion Picture, Avatar. I haven't seen it. The Hurt Locker.
Has that come out yet?
Comes out on Friday, but I guess the Foreign Press has seen it somehow.
Oh.
The Hurt Locker, which is the best war movie I've ever seen. Have you ever seen it?
No.
Anyone see this movie? No one saw this movie.
You talked about it before.
Such a good movie. Great movie. Inglourious Bastards, Quentin Tarantino. Precious, Up in the Air.
Mm-hmm.
Best Motion Picture, Musical or Comedy, 500 Days of Summer. I just saw this in a hotel room while I was on an assignment
Did
somewhere.
you like it?
It is such a great movie. It's like charming and funny and sweet.
Oh,
Have you seen
great.
it?
No.
Oh, you should totally see it.
I don't see anything
So
that's
Best Motion
not
Picture,
animated.
Musical Comedy, 500 Days of Summer, The Hangover, It's Complicated, Julie and Julia, and 9.
9.
Yes.
Oh, that's good. That's
So,
excellent.
yes.
Yeah, because Fergie's here today.
Fergie's
so.
been Also, we have a performance by Neo.
Yes,
That'll be a lot of fun.
by Neo. And we continue our holiday savings gift guide week with a look at the top toys for under $20. $20.
$20.
I happen to have
Chris Byrne is here. The toys under $20.
one. Check out this gift,
Wow.
Anderson. Now, this is
cool.
something righteous. I'm going to show you how this works. Now, the audience is going to be very afraid. Do not fear me, audience. It sounds loud.
Wait. So this is, it's like a...
It's like a slingshot with balls.
Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. Let's see.
Watch. Look, it doesn't hurt at all, did it, Art? Watch. I missed him. Or a nipple. Even
Sweetie, there's not much there.
Sweetie. How dare you? Sweetie, I'm gonna... Sweetie. How about that, lady? Didn't even hurt at all, did it? $13?
This seems like the kind of thing, though, that would end very badly. Like,
How?
you know, like...
How can this end badly? I tried to...
How can this not end badly? You know?
I just
It's only a matter of
sound
time.
it makes.
Yeah, the parents will thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, it does hurt if you really do it. No, like if you put the thing in and like, ow.
It does hurt?
Yeah.
Now I have to try. That actually felt like laser hair removal. Not that I've had it on my face. Okay, it's time. Yeah, we better move on.
right.
It's time for a holiday snapshot trivia.